lesson, not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We're back at it with another video. Today's video, we got the official best point forward build in NBA 2K20. A lot of people don't have point forward. This is a very rare build, but I've seen some videos and I decided to make my own version of it. And this is the best point forward build you can make. It gets the most badges and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy it. But before we get into that, I just want to say my bad for not posting for like 5-6 days. I just been inactive, you know what I'm saying? I just been living life, taking a little break from YouTube, but I'm back, of course. And also thank you guys for 5,500 subscribers. It means a lot. We've been going crazy. Even though I'm not posting, y'all still going crazy. But we gonna get straight into the build now, so make sure you guys make it a small forward, left or right-handed, your preference at whatever number. I just chose number 23 because Michael Jordan and LeBron James, the best number, of course. So we gonna get straight into it. Now, when you're making a point forward, obviously, not even a question, the pie chart you have to pick is the all playmaking because you want the best ball handling. And since you're gonna be taller, you're gonna have to have all that playmaking, or else you're not gonna be able to speed boost and stuff like that. So make sure you guys pick this one. It's a no-brainer, of course. Physical profile. I know a lot of people would just go straight and pick this one, but I'm gonna tell you, don't pick this one. Your vertical is pretty garbage with this one. Look at it. Like, whenever I made the build, the vertical only goes up to like a 68. That's pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I don't recommend picking that pie chart. I actually recommend picking the agility and vertical one, because you still get good vertical or good speed, and you still get good vertical. Like I said, I don't recommend doing balance either because the vertical is a little bit too low. So I'm gonna recommend you do the speed and vertical one like this. You guys can see you get 84 speed and 76 vertical. Let's take it up to the top one. You can see the difference. 84 speed, this one has 88 speed. 4 difference, that's not too much, but look at the vertical. 76 all the way to a 66. 10-point difference. That's a big difference, I'm telling you. The speed isn't really that big of a difference, trust me on that. You're gonna need that extra vertical and stuff like that, so make sure you guys pick that pie chart. Now, when it comes to the attributes, make sure you guys do it the exact same way I did. I did these attributes so you get the most badges, and it's still gonna say our point forward. Now, close shot, I put that to a 79. Driving layup, I also put that to a 79. Make sure you guys do it just like this. If you want to say point forward, you have to do it just like this. No higher, no lower, just like that. Standing or driving dunk, I maxed that out to a 76. Standing dunk, I think I put this up to a 36. That's what it was. And post hook, you don't touch. Now you're shooting. Here's the key thing. Your mid-range, you can't max it out. You have to put it to a 77, which is 1 off the max. And if you do 78, it's going to say you're a mid-range playmaker. Trust me, I'm going to show you guys later in the video. Your mid-range has to be 1 off max. I'm telling you, it's not a big difference, 77 to 78. It's really not going to matter too much. But if you do 78, it's going to give you a different name. That's what I'm saying. If you want to say point forward, do that. But the other stats, we maxed them out. And pass accuracy, you take this 1 off max to a 94. Ball handling, max it out, of course. Post moves, I don't think I touched post. Yeah, I didn't touch post moves. Defense, I maxed out interior defense. I maxed out perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, and then I put the block to a 45. Yeah, I put it to a 45. You guys can see right here. Maxed out those stats, and then we put this to a 45. And these last couple upgrades, you're gonna want to put them on defensive rebound so you get the most badges possible. So just max out defensive rebound. And you guys see, this is the build right here, man. We got a total of 6 finishing, 15 shooting, 23 playmaking, and 6 defensive rebounding. You can add that up. That's a total of 50 badges. That's a lot for a point forward build. Like I said, I didn't see any other point forward build with this many badges. So this is the best point forward build that I've saw so far. So if you guys are still enjoying it, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, of course. But that's pretty much the point forward build, like I said. Now, body shape doesn't matter whatsoever. It's all preference. I just picked defined, I think. Don't matter though. Now, height, it's a key thing. You can't go taller than 6'7". If you want to be able to speed boost, your ball control takes too much of a hit. You have to be 6'7" at the tallest. So make sure you guys do 6'7" if you want to speed boost, which obviously you want to do. Make them 6'7", 6'6" also if you really want to, but at that point, I think you're better off making like a shooting guard, but just do 6'7", trust me on that. The tallest height you can be to speed boost with this build. All right, now moving on to the weight. You don't need weight with this build, so you might as well just take it all the way down to 180 pounds just so you get some extra vertical and acceleration. Pretty obvious. Now, wingspan, you're going to want to take your wingspan all the way down for the better shooting and the ball handling. You guys can see you have an 86 ball handling, which is enough to speed boost. You have to have at least an 86 ball handling to speed boost, and you guys can see with this build we have 86. And the shooting, we have an 80 mid-range and a 75 three-pointer. Those are great stats. You're gonna be able to shoot and speed boost, so of course it's a great build. Now, when it comes to takeover, it's either playmaker or shot creator. Now, they're both great takeovers. Since you're a point forward, I'd probably recommend picking the playmaker takeover, you know what I'm saying, just to go along with your name. But shot creator, it's going to help you score a little bit better. But it's really up to you, personal preference. They're both great takeovers. Do whatever you want to do. Shot creator is going to help you score. And of course, playmaker is just going to make it, give you an extra boost to your teammates whenever you dot them and stuff like that. And I think it helps you break ankles a little bit more and not get ripped, stuff like that. Now you guys can see, like I said, the build is a point forward, similar to Gordon Hayward, Jalen Rose, and Paul George. Now, before we get into the badges, I want to show you guys, because I know some of you guys are probably thinking, why did you take that 1 point off of mid-range? I'm going to show you guys, if you put that 1 extra point on your mid-range, it's going to give you a different name besides point forward. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to make the build the exact same way. No, I'm not changing the height, wingspan, or weight. I'm just putting the 1 extra little upgrade on mid-range. So you guys can see, I'm going to take down an upgrade on block to put it to a 44. And look, I put the mid-range up to 78 now. Now we're going to see, I'm going to make it 6'7", lowest weight once again. And we're going to put it to lowest wingspan. Everything the same. Now I'm going to pick playmaker takeover just like I did last time. And you guys can see with that 1 upgrade, it's going to change your name to a mid-range playmaker. Like I said, if you want to say point forward, you can't max your mid-range out. Just put it to a 77. 77 to 78 is not a big difference. It's really not going to make a difference. But it's really up to you end of the day. Now I'm going to switch it back so it says point forward again, just so you guys can see I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, change anything up. Take that 1 upgrade off the mid-range, put that back to block. And I'm going to make the build the exact same way. 6'7", lowest weight, and lowest wingspan. And, of course, the playmaker takeover. Like I said, it's going to say point forward. Yeah, built a point forward. Just that 1 upgrade makes a big difference. But now I just want to get that out the way. Now we're going to get straight into the badges for this build. Now, if you're still watching, man, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, turn on them noties. I'm going to be grinding. Sorry for, you know what I'm saying, going inactive a little bit, but I'm back on my grind. Trust me. You guys want them good quality videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. But we're going to get straight into the badges. We're going to start off with finishing badges. You get a total of 6 of them. I would recommend doing silver contact finisher, silver giant slayer as well. Pretty self-explanatory, but it's going to help you out driving on taller 7'3" centers and stuff like that. Anybody that's like 5 inches taller than you, this badge is going to help you make shots on them. And also the silver fancy footwork is a great badge. Like I said, silver contact finisher is going to help you finishing contact layups and dunks. Fancy footwork I do recommend because say if you're driving to the paint, a lot of people do hop steps, Euro step layups, all type of stuff like that. It's going to help you out a lot. So make sure you guys put those 3 badges on. You can change up the combination. You could do like 1 gold and like a silver and a bronze. It's really up to you, but I think that's the best balanced combination. Now you get 15 shooting badges. That's a good amount of badges. No Hall of Fames, unfortunately, but gold. You're going to want gold quick draw, of course. #1 badge. You also have to have gold range extender. I recommend gold hot zone hunter, gold green machine, and gold difficult shots. Those are definitely the best badges you're going to want for this build, so make sure you guys throw them on. Obviously, these are the best 5 shooting badges in my opinion. I already made multiple videos on this. You guys know if you've been watching me for a while. That's what I recommend you do for shooting badges though. And volume shooter is also another great badge, but hey, since you don't have enough upgrades, I recommend you just, you know what I'm saying, compromise on that badge. But we're going to get straight into the playmaking. You get a total of 23 playmaking. Unfortunately, we can't get ankle breaker because you guys know that badge don't work. With the point forward, I do recommend having dimer though. To be honest with you, I recommend having the badge or floor general. Either floor general or dimer Hall of Fame. It's really up to you, whatever one you prefer. You know what I'm saying? They're both great badges at the end of the day. I kind of recommend having dimer though. Also, you're going to want Hall of Fame handles for days, quick first step, space creator, unpluckable, anti-handles. And here's another thing. I know a lot of people play with a lot of slashers nowadays. If you want that Lob City passer, at least silver, you can compromise on gold, dimer, and space creator. And you got to at least have silver Lob City passer to make your lobs pretty accurate. So I'm just throwing that out there because I know a lot of people play with slashers nowadays. But if you don't need the badge, of course. But it's a great badge to have because alley-oops are very overpowered in NBA 2K20. But now we're going to get on to defense. You get a total of 6 defending badges. I recommend doing clamps. You got to at least have this badge silver or gold. It's really up to you. This is what I recommend: gold clamps and gold pick dodger. You can also switch this around. You can also do silver clamps, silver pick dodger, and those 2 badges, put it on intimidator. This is a low-key a better combo because you get the intimidator to help you play even better defense. And clamps can help you stick to your defenders, and pick dodger when you're fighting against Hall of Fame brick wall. I think I'm gonna recommend that just because it's more balanced. But that's pretty much it, man. This is the best point forward build in NBA 2K20. 50 total badges, Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, hit that like button. Make sure you guys turn on the notification bell, of course. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching. Until next time, clutch out.
I'm feeling your energy, and shorty, man, she really into me. I got lots of enemies, and they wanna act like they friends with me.